Hello everybody and welcome to the St. Patrick's Day special. So, I was going to do this in 2015, a Farm Sim 2015, but I couldn't find actually a good enough map in 2015 that would actually suffice in this particular scenario. So I picked up, this is Carrigart Town. It's a small limited map around 20 fields, and it is an Irish map. Where does it say that? It's a small Irish map. Doesn't say where it is, but it's supposed to be a small Irish map. So I figured for the week of St. Patrick's Day, we would play for 5 days on a Irish map for the time being. So having said that, we'll do some Irish-like things, I think. One of the things, of course, we will do is we'll use some of the old school equipment, which is awesome. I forgot how good some of the stuff was, like the JCB, for example, the IH, and the 6R series John Deere. And we'll work away with that. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I think we actually own... what field do we own? Is it 9? It is 9. We actually own all the fields, so it doesn't matter where we start. Let's start with field 3. Let's go take a quick peek over there quickly. I believe this is a grass field, so we'll go ahead and get that fired up there. That's a wheat field, and this is field number 3. Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab... where is it? The JCB right here. And what we'll do is, I got the G27 hooked up to the to the old school game. It's so strange. It's one of the strangest things I've done, just because it feels. I never played this game with the steering wheel, so it's really strange. There is quite a bit of a dead zone in the middle of this, actually, if I compare it to what I have set up for 2015. But I thought I'd play on an Irish map, and I was looking at Chilean map on 2015, but I just really didn't like the map. Like, I played on it for like 5 minutes, and what am I doing? I was trying to actually get used to try to play on it, but it didn't work whatsoever. Like, I tried a lot, and I was like, this isn't happening. So it are they both on the other side? Yeah, they really are. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're gonna play a little bit. We'll play on this map for the next little while. Let's just do this way. This might be quicker. No, that was right. The PTO is on that side. Jeez, it's so strange not having the manual ignition mod installed. It's really strange, but it'll get the job done. All right, so let's go hook this guy up here. There we go. And let's hook up the other half here, and we'll go do a little bit of mowing, and we'll make a little bit of chaff. We'll do it the old school way. Is that going to attach? There it is. Phew. Isn't that going to lift up for me? Oh my goodness, I forgot what the fold button is. Activate transport. There we go. It's been so long, so I really have to think about what all the buttons are. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I was going to do this on Farm Sim 2015, but the problem I ran into was the fact that there really was no map that I actually liked in 2015. So that's the reason why I thought I'd reinstall Farm Sim 13 and do a little bit of have a little bit of fun on this map again, and a little bit of an Irish style, and go from there. Is that the exit there? No mirrors, that's an odd thing. Where on earth is the exit here? You can tell how often I play on this map, eh? There it is, I think. Or is that an exit too? Anyways, so yeah, we'll do this, and we'll see what it's like. I forgot, like, something as simple as having these tear-up mowers. I forgot how awesome they were, and how much we need something like this right now, and we don't have it yet. So it'll be interesting to try and mess around with it a little bit, because I have not messed around with it that much. And let's zoom in. So let's go this way. I think would be the best way to do it. It's so strange recording on Farm Sim 13 again. It just seems really odd because really, are we stuck on that? All right. It seems really odd just because I'd never played on it with the steering wheel, so trying to play on it and get used to it is really strange. This is actually a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realize it was going to be this tight, but I really should have realized that. This is an Irish map. It's funny, I did play it, like I said, I played on, I tried Chilean map out, and I really did not like that map. It was just a painful to play on, for me specifically. We're in Ireland, so I think they drive on the left side of the road here. So it was really strange to play, to try and mess around that map, and I really didn't work out for me at all, so I figured we would try this map instead, and so far I'm delightfully surprised by this map in comparison to Chilean map. So yeah, this is going to be the St. Patrick's Day special. 5 days of an Irish map, just because that's something we haven't done. We haven't played on many Irish maps, and there aren't many Irish maps available on 2013 that I know of, or 2015 that I know of, so I think I picked a little bit too big of equipment to go in here. Let's see, can we do it? There's the front in there, and just squeeze the back in. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so let's unfold this, because that needs to be unfolded, and I think we can just do the back ones like that, and we can just lower the front half down. And is that, I guess it's already lowered, huh? Lower blade. Okay, so it's that, and then I have to remember all these keys, M and N. So let's turn that on. Oh yes, I totally forgot about that. You need to attach the PTO. Oh my goodness, something as simple as that. That's crazy. And let's turn the front ones on. PTO needs to be attached there too. I should have realized. There we go. Huh. That's too funny. And I do have HUD hider on. Let's go ahead and get this done. So we're going to go ahead and mow this field up, and we're going to have to rake it up as well. And let's see if we can't get a nice good speed going on here. It would probably help if I turned the rear mowers on as well. Jeez. There we go. Maybe we'll do it like this out of the cab so I don't screw it up too much. Oh yeah, I totally forgot this road as well. Oh my goodness. Man, so many little things I totally forgot about. It's crazy. It's funny when you think about the things that you miss in 2015 right now. It's nuts. Like this particular, such a little thing like this is just, it really makes a big difference. Because it's like such a small thing that you don't realize, you don't think about until you go back and look at it again. It's crazy. But hey, that's the way it is. The graphics definitely aren't nearly as nice on this as they are for 2015. And that's to be expected, but you can't win all the time, I suppose. So, all right, I'm deliberately trying to stay away from the edges a little bit, just so I don't don't run into anything on the edges. But this should be pretty good, like this, I would suspect. Maybe I'll turn that down just a teensy-weensy bit. There we go. But yeah, I totally forgot how awesome this thing was. Let's go straight here, like so. It's strange, you hit cruise control too and it just keeps going. It's strange because what happened in 2015 is that if you hit cruise control, it'll actually stop, which is really strange. But with this one, it doesn't do it at all. It just keeps going. Oh, that's really strange. So many little things. There we go. But it's yeah, lots of little things that you forget about, and then you come back and try some little things out again, and then you're like, wow, how did I forget about that? But you forget about the little things. But you don't realize how much you miss some of the things until you go back and test out some of those things that you forgot about, like being able to swath and mow at the same time. We can't do that right now with 2015 right now. We can mow, but we can't actually do exactly what I'm doing right here and actually swath and mow at the same time. So many little things. You forget about it, and then you you remind yourself again, you're like, wow, that's awesome. Also the mods, like I was going through like trying to select mods for this, and I was like, wow, there's so many amazing mods that I totally forgot about. And definitely, like, it's, you think about all the stuff we used to mess around with all the time, and all the selection blew my mind. I couldn't remember, I couldn't even think about it. So anyways, this is a St. Patrick's Day special. It is a special for the week of St. Patrick's Day. I thought I would celebrate St. Patrick's Day by recording a little bit of Farm Sim on I was going to do this, like I said, with 2015, but I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find any maps in 2015 that I actually liked that would do the job for me, so I decided to go back to 2013 and enjoy it. So for all those Irish people out there, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you have a fantastic day. It's from what I understand, it's a very you have a lot of celebration on St. Patrick's Day in Ireland, and a lot of fun is had. So I hope everyone has a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day if you are in Ireland, or if you're in England, perhaps you have a happy St. Patrick's Day as well. Anywhere in the world, basically. I hope everyone has a safe and happy St. Patrick's Day. So I don't know, I think I have to work that day, so it's not going to be anything too crazy for me. But I'm sure some people won't have to work or take the day off because they're going to have some festivities, perhaps. So, alright, we're going to just clip this end here a little bit and do this. It's amazing what the different type of game it really is, because it's it's essentially the same game, but it just feels so different. It's nuts. Like, I don't realize how different it actually is, and then, you know, you start poking around doing some things you would normally do in the game, and then you're just like, wow, that's crazy. I totally forget about that. I actually had to look up how to set my steering wheel up for 2013, because it's actually a bit different than it is for 2015, so maybe giggle a little bit, because I'm like, oh, I never had to do this before, so I didn't even think about it. But it's crazy. So many little things. But I like to think this is what this is something Irish that the Irish would do, like in agriculture. They would do a little bit of making some chaff for their cattle, I suppose. That seems like, I think it's an English thing as well, mind you, but that's besides the point. But I like to think this is what people would do, or what some Irish people do on their farm. They actually mow and do this, all that jazz. If the YouTube channel Grassmen tells us anything about the Irish, they're contractors, mind you, that's the difference. But if you think about that, what that makes me think about is that a lot of people, or some people at least, some people out there actually do this in Ireland. So that's why I was thinking, I'm like, hey, if we're gonna do this, might as well. I guess it works for an Irish-styled map. I don't know. Hard to say. I'm not an expert on Irish agriculture, not by a long shot. So, but if you are an Irish person and this, if this looks about right for you, let me know. Let me know in the comments. This will be a bit of a throwback for some people, going back to Carrigart Town. This is a map I actually never played on in 2013, believe it or not. I saw a couple of people play on it, but I never actually played it out myself, so I honestly don't know. Didn't know what to expect when I first booted up the map. I just couldn't. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I assumed it was going to be a lot of grass, but I don't know. Past that, I wasn't really sure, actually. Past that, I thought maybe there'd be a couple fields. I think there actually are. Let's take a quick little peek. Yeah, there's only 3 fields that are just. There's only 3 fields that are actually, I think they call them arable fields in the UK, and then the rest is all grass like this. So I guess that makes sense, because that's what is more common out there than what we have in Canada. In Canada, we tend to have a lot of fields dedicated towards grain and whatnot, and not as many dedicated towards grasses for cattle and whatnot. But we definitely have it, just not as common, that's all. Alright, Huh, that's weird. Oh, let's go. Alright, let's turn the back off there. Let's put it into transport position. Is it going to put it in transport position from there? Probably not. Oh, there we go. Transport position. Turn the front off. Lift that up. Perfect. Alright, let's get it in the cab here. Although the one thing this is a mod, but you do notice the level of the detail in the cab is a lot different in 2013 versus 2015. Like, it's good in this, like this is a pretty solid mod, but if you compare this to like what we have in 2015, like stock, like this is like pretty good for a mod, but like what we have stock is a lot better in 2015, so it's crazy. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. Alright. Let's take that out of field work mode and put it into transport mode. That would probably help me a little bit and not running into things, hopefully. Alright, now we are in the UK, so I need to be on the left side. It's so strange. I was driving a Euro truck today and I did a little bit of a live stream, and thinking about like trying to stick on the right side of the road is just, it should be easy, but in my mind it's so strange, it's so odd for me to do that because I don't normally drive on the left side of the road. So it's really odd. But, you know, that's the way it is. You gotta try and conform, so to speak, to the appropriate type of area that you're in. So what we'll do is we'll just pull over to the side over here. And we'll just leave these attached for the time being. And I don't need to turn the tractor off. What we're going to try and use, the Krone, and I believe I have an appropriate pickup. I don't know if it's going to work or not, because let's check. Is it in harvesters? There it is. We'll see if this class pickup actually works for this. There it is. Reset. That's so strange. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, this is so terrible in here. The outside looks good, but like the inside, not so good. Now I should be able to use this pickup head. I know it's a class pickup head, but we're gonna give it a go. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, well, that's fine too. There are other ways to get around this. Now I was looking for a class Jaguar to put this on, but I think this will work. And let's actually grab a proper silage thing. Man, I can't wait for this is what I've realized. I'm like, I can't wait for NI modding and all those guys to guys and girls to start like bringing these mods to 2015, because it's going to be awesome when it finally happens. Because right now, like, we have so much there's so much diversity in 2013 in comparison. I didn't even realize it. It's like I couldn't believe it. It's like mind blown. Does this honestly not have a hookup on the back of this? It should. Oh, maybe it doesn't have one for this. It's possible it's not the right kind. No. Well, that is going to make my life a little bit more interesting. It looks like it does, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a hookup right there. Maybe it doesn't do it. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Let's try another trailer just to verify. Let's try an in-game trailer. Because it may work with an in-game trailer, just may not with that particular trailer, so what would be a good one? I thought they all worked, but apparently not. Let's try maybe just one of these. Does it hold chaff? It does. And it's totally different buttons too. Oh my goodness. Totally different buttons. It's really throwing me off. It's like, they're like, well, we can use this and we can use this, and I was like, wait a minute, it's not exactly the same buttons at all. Like, the buttons are similar but not exactly the same, so it's really strange. Can we use this? That would be awesome if we could. Yeah, okay, that works. I'll deal with that. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll grab the 6R there, and we'll use that to truck back and forth to our... Oh, this is going to be an annoying... yeah, that's just going to be annoying because I have to... Where's the actual bunker here? I believe there's a bunker around here somewhere, but I'm just going to go double check because I'm not sure exactly where it is. Nope. Nope. Here's the cows down here. So if we go check down there, that's the bunker right there. Ooh. Does that mean I have to actually back it up in there? Maybe we won't use that specifically. Only because it'll be difficult. For me, at least. Maybe we can use this one. Because backing up on a dolly trailer like that is not going to be fun. Here we are. Let's see if we can use this other trailer here. I just gave myself a whole bunch of money. It's more about having some fun than anything else on this particular map, so give it a go. Alright. Alright, let's see if this actually works. I don't remember if it does or not. I don't think I use this particular vehicle much. Come on, actually work. No. Shoot. It's the type of hitch, I guess. Nope. Alright, what about the one right beside it? Maybe that'll work? I'll take it if it actually works, that'd be nice. Shoot. Alright, I guess we don't have much of a choice then. We have to use that. What type of hitch is it then? Jeez. This shouldn't be this difficult. I should be able to attach to anything, but apparently it's not what's going to happen here. Yeah, it looks like it would be able to attach to everything. Alternatively, I could use... I wanted to use this, but I could use the... I do have another harvester we could actually use instead. Did I put it in here? I guess I didn't download it. Oh well. We'll use the crone for now. And we'll see how that goes. It's going to be difficult, I think. And I think what may end up happening is I'll just drive onto the pile, but it's more difficult to get it set up properly than anything else. Alright, so we are heading down here. Yeah, it's funny when you look at the inside, the vehicle on the outside are like pretty good, depending on most vehicles, but it's really the interior of some of the vehicles, like the in-game vehicles here. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Small maps. This is not going to be I thought we'd be able to get out of here. Apparently not. Oh goodness. There. Okay, maybe we'll have to do this separately, but that's fine. Alright. So let's get out of here. And I think we can go this way. We can. Good. Yeah. It did say for smaller equipment, and maybe I should have heeded its warning instead of trying to drive around in a big crone, but I thought it'd be fine. I honestly thought it'd be fine. Alright. I know you can clip through the bushes here, so I'm not too worried about it. We did a pretty good job despite the fact that it wasn't really meant for that, but that's too funny. I'm kind of excited for this. I haven't messed around in 2013 for a while. Like, the videos that I have uploaded already, I recorded those ages ago. I just happened to have them uploaded already, so I figured I was sick a while ago, so I wasn't able to make any videos, so I figured, well, what's the next best thing? Well, uploaded videos already, and I just happened to have some 2013 videos, so that's what you guys got, some 2013, so. And I can't see where I'm going now. All the darn trees. Really nice looking map, though. I don't know why I didn't play on this before. Probably because it was not my typical styled map, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's grab this guy right here. I must start the engine. Is it... Oh, it is Y, yeah. Guess I wasn't pressing the right button there. Yeah, but like this thing's pretty solid considering how long it's been out for. Like, this thing still looks pretty good, even in comparison to some of the stuff we have right now in 2015. So you got to give the guys props who made these all this equipment. It's crazy. All right, so let's grab. I missed this capability. So see how like when you look behind you, you actually kind of look over the seat a little bit? That's a nice little feature. They don't have it yet in 2015, but I suspect once certain information is released, it won't be as much of a problem. Alright. Let's do this. And then do this. Actually, you know what? Let's make our lives easier and just reset the thing. This is the hard part though, because you have to like cycle through them all. In that was one you gotta admit though, that was one thing in 2015 they did right. Making it so much easier to actually choose which one you wanted to reset. In comparison to what it is in this game, where you had to like kind of hover over everything and decide which one's the right one to do. So it was crazy. Alright, let's grab this aggro liner here. And might as well just do some crazy backing up here. Doesn't make a difference really in this context because oh, maybe it would have. Oh well. Would have helped if I went straight, I think. If I lined up a little bit. There we go. Let's get this guy lined up and we'll take that over there and get started at the very least. There we go. And I think we can go this way. Looks like we can, or maybe not. Alright, we'll take a roundabout way of getting there, that's fine. It's funny, I'm really not used to I'm not used to having the camera move with me. Because normally when I have the steering wheel set up, I will have it so it's set up so it follows me when I turn. But in this game it obviously does not, which is kind of strange. So, alright, let's turn here. There we go. I'm really clipping onto all these things. I really am. I'm really just a bad driver in this game, apparently. And I think this is probably the reason why I never played on these types of maps, because so far, everything I've seen I've run into on this map. But in light of it being St. Patrick's Day, we'll call this the St. Patrick's Day special week. And put my best foot forward and try to do my best I can, even though I'm not necessarily a good driver, but we're gonna try. We're gonna make an effort here. Yeah, it's funny. But you'd be surprised. Like if I compare this map to what we have out now, like in terms of looks, it's not that like the difference in looks is not crazy. They look fairly similar actually. Sorry, just grabbing a quick sip of tea there. All right, so this is our field right up here, and let's just move the. Let's just move this guy up a little bit forward here. And that should make our lives a little bit easier. Look at that, I totally forgot about that thing. And let's turn in. Are we gonna make it without crashing into things? Hopefully. Whew. Looks like we actually made it. That's crazy. I'm like I didn't realize how difficult this would actually be, but it's proving to be more difficult than I anticipated actually. With my epic driving, with my not so epic driving. Alright, now the real test is going to be when I back up to this and see if it actually hooks up. Alright, there we go. Now is this going to turn on? This is good. Pipe out. This is also good. And let's see if this is actually going to work. So it's on, it's going. Is it going to do it? Do I need to lower that first? It's already lowered. What's going on here? Just as I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, but it should. I don't know why it wouldn't. Unfold. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Why would it? Apparently you can turn it on without having to unfold it, though. Oh, there it goes. Hey, nice. Also, the other funny thing is, in 2015, the vehicles only go as fast as they only go as fast as they're allowed to. You can't go any faster. This, you can actually just put your foot down and you'll go too fast, which is kind of funny. Hey, this is awesome. Why don't we have this in 2015 yet? Oh my goodness. This is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to this time. When we have this capability in 2015, this is going to be super, super awesome. Unfortunately, we don't have it quite yet, but it's on the way. It's on the way. I'm fully expect it will be, so. Awesome. Love this. This is so cool. I have to admit, the chaffing graphic isn't quite as cool on this as it would be for the in 2015, but it's still pretty darn good considering. Alright folks, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. What should we go ahead and do next? Let me know in the comments below. We'll see what we can do next. So this will be episode number 1. We're going to have 5 episodes on Carrigart Town for St. Patrick's Day. Let me know what we should work on next. My name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. I'll talk to you guys soon.